Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well this spooky season. I am so excited to be back filming again today because I'm going to turn myself into another monster. Can't really ask for much more on a Tuesday afternoon. Is it Tuesday? No, it's Wednesday. On a Wednesday afternoon. Oh my god. So today I thought I would do a really easy special effects makeup tutorial. I know not everyone has the time to sit down and practice special effects, and this is one that kind of you can get away with doing and it looks messy and it's fine. So I thought that would be quite fun to do, maybe for a more beginner level. All we're using today is liquid latex and cotton wool to make some prosthetic kind of looking pieces, which you can pretty much get your hands on liquid latex anywhere that sells Halloween makeup nowadays, which never used to be the case, so thumbs up to that. So we're just using cotton wool, liquid latex, some eyeshadows and plenty of fake blood because it's Halloween and we're kicking off the gory side of spooky season. So today I'm going to be showing you how to create a kind of ripped mouth effect, perfect for spooky season. You could use this as like a zombie, or like if you wanted like a kind of infection kind of look, or you could use it, you could even incorporate it into like a demon look. The world is your oyster. I'm just here to show you how to do it. But yeah, today I'm just going to be doing it as if I had like a ripped mouth, and it's super easy to do as well. Well, in my books it's easy. Other people might not think that, but I think it's relatively easy in terms of the other makeups that I've done on this channel that maybe aren't so easy. As always, everything that I have used is going to be listed down below, as well as all of my social media links. Please make sure you go and give me a like and a follow on them, and make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads, especially for spooky season. If you're here, then you might as well watch the rest of them. Just saying. I'm going to put a quick disclaimer here. We are using fake blood today, so if you're squeamish, you don't like gore, this maybe isn't the one for you. But I've linked my spooky season playlist up in the eye above. You can go and check out that. That has a lot of a range of different videos, from gory ones to like haunting ones to creepy to glam. They're all there for you to watch. You're welcome. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Again, just a warning, this video does have graphic imagery, so please don't watch if you are squeamish. Go and watch another video that's not got blood in it. So the first thing that we're doing today is taking some liquid latex and using it on a sponge, stippling on a light layer on the upper lip. And then you're going to take a cotton wool ball and pull it apart until it becomes really thin and bobbly and thready like this. Stick it down to that latex and then saturate it with the liquid latex again. So you're going latex, cotton wool, latex. And then you're just going to repeat this step and build up the general shape of where you want your effect to be. Now, because I want this to look ripped and distressed, I'm making sure to do it in really thin layers so that it's already like pulled apart and has that texture in it. And then I'm also making sure to place some parts of the cotton wool strategically so it's going to fall down and cover the mouth, and again saturating that with liquid latex. Then I'm going in with a wee tool and picking at it and kind of pulling it out while it's still wet. If you try and do this when it's dry, it's just going to rip and your entire thing's going to come off, so you don't want to do that. Then I just repeated that on the other side of my top lip, and before you do the bottom half of it, all you're going to do is just take like a dark red, purple, and fill in your lips and just the area that is going to be like visible, that isn't going to be covered in the prosthetic. Then I just dried down that liquid latex on the top lip, and I'm just doing the exact same thing but just on the bottom lip. So the key here is just to work in small sections and make sure you're taking thin layers of the cotton wool, because then it makes it a lot more easier to pull apart, and it also means it'll probably dry down quicker as well because it will hold less of the liquid latex. You also want to try and make sure that you are blending the edges of the cotton wool out, so try and keep the edges of the cotton wool as thin as you possibly can. And I also stippled over like an extra layer of the liquid latex once it was all dry, just around the edges, just to try and like blend it into the skin a bit more. And then you're just going to keep building that up until you're happy with the effect. Again, you can pull it out or like pull at it and tear it a wee bit, and I actually took my like fingers and pulled it apart like horizontally instead of vertically, and just poke and prod until you're kind of happy with the desired effect that you have. I wanted it to kind of look like a caged kind of mouth as well. Like imagine there was skin all over your mouth, like you didn't have a mouth and then you like ripped it open. Basically that's what we're going for here. Lovely, I know. So obviously because this is quite a gory makeup all around the mouth, you don't want to look normal for the rest of it, or maybe you do, that's up to you. But I just think it looks better if you cause a wee bit more distress to your face. So I just darkened my eye sockets with some grey eyeshadow right into the inner corner of my eye, underneath my lower lash line, and then I tightlined with some black eyeliner just to close my eyes out a wee bit more and smoked it out a lot. Then I took like a dark purpley red and ran that just underneath my eyes, kind of in the eye bag area, to look like they were bruised and irritated, because I can't imagine if this happened to you then your face would look normal, so unless you're like a superhero, I don't know. And then I took that same dark grey eyeshadow and just applied it kind of haphazardly around my face, just to make it look, I don't know, like I'd been like run through dirt or something like that. Basically because the area around your mouth doesn't look nice at all. You don't want the rest of your face to look nice. That's not what we're going for this. That would maybe work for like a devil or something like that, or a demon, if you were doing like a really perfect makeup, but not for this one. So then once all of that latex is dry, I'm taking a cream foundation. I'm just using the RCMA foundation palette, one of my absolute favourites. And I'm taking that on a fluffy brush and just applying it all over the liquid latex and the cotton wool. I actually used a shade darker than I used for the foundation, because if I used my foundation shade or a shade lighter, then it appears lighter once it's on the latex. So to make it blend in, you want to use a darker shade. Then I'm just going in and setting it really lightly, just with the same face powder that I've used all over my face. And then you want to take a dark kind of cool toned brown contour shade and just ever so slightly contour around the edges of the prosthetic. It will just make it look a tiny wee bit more realistic, like it's not just being stuck to your face, like there's actually a shadow there. And then I'm taking Fresh Scratch, which, just look at that, lovely. I'm using the dark colour today just because I prefer it. Just think it looks a bit more realistic, and just going to town with that. Look at that big bit of gunk there, yummy. So I just took a spatula and just loaded up the inside of that prosthetic. And then I took a black stipple sponge, which has kind of got quite a coarse texture to it, and just picked up some of that Fresh Scratch and dabbed it about. So it kind of was like through my brain, I was like, it'd be cool if it made it look like I'd been eating something or something like that. So I've ate something, I don't know. And then I'm taking some blood and just dripping that into my mouth. This is meant for, or it can be consumed, so it's safe to put in your mouth, but do not do this with fake blood if it is not for internal use. That's not a good idea. But yeah, and then I just took a wee bit extra on a wee cotton wool bud and just kind of stippled it about on the outside. And there you have it, guys. That is the finished look, all complete. As always, everything that I have used today is going to be listed down below, as well as all of my social media links. Make sure you go and give me a like and a follow on them. And make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. I hope you all enjoyed this fun, quick little SFX tutorial. Perfect for if you want to be a zombie or a demon. It would be really cool for that as well. You could just adapt it to your needs. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! I hope you're all... That's very rude. It's very rude. Excuse me? At least it's not my dog. Are you quite finished? Smashing. What is this bit of hair doing? It's just living its best life, let's be real. Do you remember? I can't speak today. I've put this off for so long. What was that? And we're gonna rip my mouth to shreds today. Oh, that good old smell of latex. Looking good. Hi, sister. I have weird stuff on my face. Look, number 2. Done.